the same stuff I do with the Soma and Vectis anyway.
Oh yeah, for rare stuff like that. I got on, did some Nitane and a Forma.
I probably missed out on that then. Cause
Well, Forma Blueprint. Fuck, I wish it was a full Forma.
yeah, like today I woke up at 8, finished my laundry, did like I did the trading, then I went back to bed. Like I was so fucking tired. I'm so pissed off at myself too. I completed that fucking ribbon, you know, kill 18 Dargons with the bow.
Yeah.
But then I fell asleep on my controller. I woke up, I failed it. I fucking used the lens in my sleep and I killed myself.
So you had to restart.
Yeah. This will be my 3rd try at it. Whenever I get to it anyway. I was so pissed. I'm like, I had made my way to like close to the gate, but I was like on the hillside to the left of everything. But I'd fallen asleep.
Yeah.
I should have just went inside. I would have been good. Then I wake up, go through it and everything. I'm like, why isn't the ribbon thing popping up? But then I remembered when I woke up, it was like revive. Oh, it was so fucking upsetting because it took me 2 day cycles, so I had to wait at night. And I just got like 10 wisps during that. Are you doing anything right now?
Well, I'm about to. I was helping some guy do Yogg earlier. Then I had to go for supper and I said I'd come back to him later.
Oh, I
He
was just...
won't sleep. What?
it wasn't like I was saying you should run some. I was gonna say, if you were free... I mean, I can do it. I was just gonna say, do you know if there's a wiki page that shows all the mods that we can get from Orican?
Oh.
To see what we're missing.
Well, I feel alright. Full. Yeah. Okay, what is this hate? His colors didn't even change. Oh, that's beautiful. The fuck?
Are you a fan of God of War at all?
Not overly. Like, I have them on PS3, but I never played them.
I don't know. I'll say the newest God of War looks really good, like graphically, but it almost feels like if you're playing God of War, but it's The Last of Us. That's what it looks like to me. Like the gameplay completely shifted. I say Last of Us because you got like a little companion who apparently is his son.
Yeah.
But instead of just, you know, hack and slash, button masher, it's, you know, a third person perspective. It's like For Honor almost, if that's the game I'm thinking of, with like the three
Like
factions.
what?
I think it's For Honor, where
Oh,
where it's the Vikings, the Knights, or whatever they're called.
oh, that game.
Yeah, and
Ubisoft.
the Samurai. That's what it looks like to me.
What? Oh. I'm sad that none of the factions I'm a part of can get me Mirage stuff.
Yeah, well, probably the best bet is just to see if anyone is that in the clan. Just like, trade for trade.
Oh, true. Excalibur has augment mode?
Yeah, chromatic blade.
Oh yeah, that one's cool. Well, it's not these guys.
Well, another thing that sucks is like right when you left last night, a defense went up, Meso, on IO.
Oh man.
Yeah. We could only do 30 waves. It was just me and L-Dog that were both Equinox, so we had no defense. We couldn't protect the thing. At 30,
Oh.
those little roller electric balls, like, fucked it
Yeah.
up.
There it is. That's what I want, the Hall of Malevolence.
That's the one that does 50% more damage.
I don't know if that's a cap, but Hall of Mirrors augment. The damage of your doppelgangers is increased by 5% every time you kill an enemy. And it lasts as long as you can have Hall of Mirrors out. With the current build I was using, my Hall of Mirrors is like 53 seconds, which is a fucking long time. Like a whole minute.
Oh yeah, that's another thing we gotta get more of. We gotta get the Lua ones done. Because we have like endurance and
Yeah, we don't have power drift.
yeah, we have like 3 out of the 11.
Oh, I didn't know there's that many.
Yeah, some of them are useless, but other ones like increase power strength or I can't really think off the top of my head.
Very excited, singularity.
I don't know if I actually want that weapon anymore to like actually use. I thought it was gonna be much different, but it was basically like that I think it was the Torrid, where it spits out balls but they explode when you detonate them. Like I thought it was gonna be a beam weapon.
Back in the day, it was the most overpowered thing in the game.
Yeah, because the crit chance would stack up.
And if you used it, and it picked up everything for you. It was really cool. Like it had like its own little, like it was basically Valbon's ultimate. And you just shot them. And if you had Mirage with it, it'd be like 5 of them, and it would just rip the fucking thing apart.
Yeah.
And you could keep shooting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pure magnetic too. So you could ornament it like you could like the Hema and have like a bunch of different elements on it.
Yeah.
Like you could probably do magnetic, corrosive, and maybe even viral, but probably gas would come out of it.
Yeah, because your gas would be going to corrosive. Or not gas, the toxin.
Yeah. But I think if you can get magnetic corrosive, then you're fucking golden.
And then it'd just be like blast or something left over.
Well, what's blast? Fire and ice?
Yeah.
Well, there wouldn't necessarily be any ice. You could, I mean, perfect world. In the perfect world, you have magnetic, corrosive, and radiation.
Yeah, but can't do that either since you need fire,
Because it's
lightning.
triple. Maybe you could just keep throwing on lightning things.
Yeah, but the lightning
Imagine
would
if
go to
they.
corrosive.
Yeah. Imagine if they made a mod that just said, like, magnetic. Like, the 6 things.
It'd be nice if that's how ribbons would work. If you got two elements together, it would combine to make that one.
That'd be really cool. It'd be broken as fuck. It'd be really cool.
Yeah, some guy last night in the clan chat was trying to sell an A Furies ribbon for like 275. Like, how dumb can you be? And we're all like, that's not gonna sell. And I showed them my Pandero and they're just like, holy fuck. I'm like, yeah, this could sell. Fuck it, I'm going to Maru's Bazaar. That's just a waste of your time, and he didn't say anything after that.
Go on, Maru's Bazaar. Now that I use the HEMA so much, I want like friggin' 5 loadouts per weapon.
Fair enough, yeah, but you really could just have it for 3, you know. Because the Grenier setup will also work for the Orican.
Yeah.
You just have it for...
Usually what I do is I have one for the Grenier, one for the one for Grenier, one for Corpus, and then if I'm fighting infested, I swap it out from cold viral corrosive to fire viral corrosive. Like I just swap the thing over. And then my normal one has crit and viral and corrosive or something. Like it has crit. I love it. Let me look at it. It's crit, cold, corrosive, and viral for Grenier. And then I just swap out one of the mods. I swap out prime rounds for thermite rounds, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And I kinda messed myself up on the HEMA because I made an extra forma so I could put Stormbringer, like I can have a real element mod on. So I have 3 of the dual mods. I can wear 3 of the dual mods, but I can't wear just all 4 dual mods.
Yeah.
Because I put a slot there. I'm like,
It really comes down to now, like, simulacrum testing. What can you drop to bring it back if you really need to?
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Like, it's not like it wasn't killing stuff when we were fighting 115s or whatever last night.
Yeah, I really hope there's more Axie fucking survivals against infested. There's always Orican. What that infested was fucking... Oh yeah, it was.
Imagine if we would have 4 people though.
Yeah.
Like, if we would have had like a damage reduction trinity going with us or something.
I wonder what would be the perfect setup.
Well, there's probably no perfect setup, but I should say like...
Well, you'd want an Equinox just to have that bomb. And when it gets too intense, I can sleep them.
You probably want Trinity. If you went in Trinity, Equinox, and then some kind of crowd control just to fuck with them. I think that's what the guy was trying to say the other day, was that Banshee, even when the big thing doesn't kill everything, it still knocks them all down, buying you time. Like what they said, that they would get to a door, like what we did, and they'd have Banshee just howling, and while she's knocking everything down in the doorway, they had Excalibur just cutting forever. Everything couldn't get close enough.
Yeah.
Like, that's a way to do it. I think Nova, fucking amazing. Slow everything down, do extra damage. Trinity, Nova, Equinox. I mean, in survival, probably Trinity, if it's infested. It would change if it's not infested. But if it's infested, Trinity, Nova, Equinox, Valbon. They'll never touch you. Ever.
Yeah.
But if it was Corpus or Grenier, you'd want Frost over Valbon. Because he can't stop bullets.
Yeah, and
like you just have a
is
max
much
range.
tankier.
Yeah, and he can give everyone the avalanche buff if you have that augment. And honestly, you could swap out Equinox with almost like anyone that can just do a big sort of bomb thing. Like, you could have like Equinox, Valkyr, Valbon, not Valbon, but Excalibur. Octavia with the ball.
That's much better against the ones with guns.
You could have Volt for like energy shields to increase damage too. I don't know how that works. You just put the shield down and then you zap it and then you shoot through it, or I don't know.
I think that's how you get the most out of it.
Yeah. There's probably a lot of combinations. I wish there was an augment for Saren that would just change, like 4 different augments, and it changes what the spore's element is. Like, if there was a way to make spores corrosive, fuck, game over. Jesus Christ. I mean, they're already viral, which is awesome, which is actually amazing. Yeah. Saren helps to cut everything's health in half, stop them. With Valbon's cage, Nova's increased damage, half health from that, and then somebody doing slash. Yeah, that's fucking it. You don't do anything at that point.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, everything gets slash proc and a stagger from Equinox.
If you have, so that's why we do so good, Saren and Equinox. Everything just fucking dies.
Yeah.
Well, viral, slash, Nova increases damage for everything. And then you have to choose between either Trinity or Valbon. And at that point, I'd probably take Nova over Valbon, just because everything's gonna be slow anyway. You're not gonna speed them up in survival, so. I gotta go to the bathroom, holy shit.
Alright. you, Kappa. Get him, Ifrit. Good boy. Oh, come on, you fucker. Ooh. course you did when the door opens. You're in the wrong way, dipshit. Oh, come on. Always let me down. If it... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Who did I miss? What am I doing? How was that?
That's probably yesterday's stomach ache.
Gotcha. I know it's been a while, but how much did we average an hour in seeds? Like 12 of the boost?
Not more than that. Like, are you doing a new one or like a regular one?
I'm doing Tiger. I think I've gotten about 4 or 5 now. Or not Tiger,
Oh, type.
Dragon.
Dragon? Well, the thing about Dragon is if you just do the new... Depends if you're on a boost or not, though.
Oh, my boost just fucking wore off, or whatever.
If you're on a boost, you should probably see around 15, maybe. Well... Yeah, around 15 to 20, maybe. I don't know. Something like that.
If only those drop boosts, experience boosts, Ryu boosts were fucking Nato instead of the other drops.
The what was Nato?
The
oh yeah, yeah,
yeah.
For sure. When did this happen? Okay, so this guy is back that I was helping earlier, so now he's got a PSN party. I'm gonna join him, see what's up, and then do more Yogg, I guess.
Alright.
Earlier in Kaga, he was standing around and he's just like, all caps, he's like, I will give someone a night sky if they carry me in hell so I can get a knowledge. I'm like, came back a couple hours later. Did you still have a night sky? He's like, yeah. Sounds like a good guy.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna go. I never talked to him yet, so I'm gonna go see what that's like.
Alright.
My controller's dying. Why is this?
No, don't be doing that, Miyamoto. For fuck's sakes. You really had a glitch out there. Worthless Ifrit. Fuck. I didn't pop the boost. I'm dumb. Fuck. Popping that bitch this time. Heyo. Just working on seeds, but I was done the last 2 runs. I forgot to pop another boost. I don't know, I might have gotten 9 or so far. No more than a half hour. Well, let's see, like, are you making Tempest, or are you making an AD? Yeah, that was a tough week. But I mean, it was... I mean... I have to go back to my streams to see how long it actually took me. Oh, Ifrit, you had to bug out again? Fucking A. Don't know, I think it took me 2 weeks. But I already had a completion made from way back when. If only I still had my completion. That sold really quick. I wish I would have sold it for more, with it being at 5k or 7k. I was just more or less like, you know, I have an nadir now. Don't really need this. It did what I needed it to do, but I'll just sell it for 500. It might sell, and then fucking next day it's gone instantly. Fuck, I should have sold it for more. Like, that's where I got all my OC. I just sell weapons, mags. It's chump change. But I mean, who in their right mind would, you know, sell a... Unless it's like fucking maxed out rolls. I don't see anyone selling a Sparrow with like, I don't know, decent rolls for more than 80. Yeah. Well, if your aura would be like, this is Mega Man. You're too slow. Oh man. Oh. Did you ever get Sonic Mania? Or are you not that big into it? No. Supersonic when you get all the Chaos Emeralds, but I never knew that was a thing until, you know, the internet. There's so many things I didn't know until the fucking internet. Like, one, Supersonic. Then you've got... What other game did I play religiously? fuck, what game is it? You're not getting my man juices, be joyful. Fucking Christ. Oh, it's in between PS1 and Nintendo 64. I'm just trying to think of what it was. No, I never had that. I had the Genesis from Sega. I'm not. It was a gameplay mechanic, not a glitch. Because my first thought was like, you know, all the glitches in Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. But that's not what I'm thinking of. It was something that's like, it was a mechanic, but it just was never brought up. But I cannot think of what it was. Oh no, it'll probably randomly pop in my head later. I can't think of it right now though. Oh man, I need the other one get in the dungeon to help me. I mean, it'd make the most sense. I just ran in, but should see if there's any better body potteries. I was in one, but it fell apart. Well, for the relics, I've gotten shit done so far. Like, I got a piece of Nova, and that's about it. Like, Vectus, nothing came out. I still have more to run. What do you mean? Yeah, it's AABC now. But I mean, these are from the relics you gave me. All those are vaulted. Like, I can't get them. I'm just gonna have to end up buying the ones I miss out on. Like, I still have over 60 relics for me to run, but a lot of them need refinement, which I haven't been able to get yet. You know, or lasted an hour in Axe 2 Survival. It was fucking great. Like, usually it's always the Grenier or Orican for Axie, but was infested. It was awesome. But being on Equinox, with that fucking toxic Osprey flying in to our little hidey hole, he fucked me up. Yeah, if you weren't on top and you fell down the water, you might as well just die. Yeah, that was. It's just something magical. Like, I can remember a lot of things from my childhood, especially coming into games like where I was, when it was. A lot of evenings just spent sitting on the floor in our trailer house playing this with my older sister. She always did me dirty. Like, you're gonna be Tails and you're gonna take them down because you're invincible. But I'd get her back, like especially when we're underwater, I'd grab the air bubble. Yeah. Yeah. I can play games too. Yeah, but I never played 3. I only played 1 and 2 for their for the originals. I only know of the one on PS2 and GameCube with Shadow. Let's see, what vanguards do you have? Like, do you have Maya or Miyamoto? Or, yeah, the same. Uh, Maya or Oda? Alright, so we could run, if you want to run Oda, we can do that since she fucks the boss. Usually I don't clear it. Well, fuck, I DC'd.